Hey guys, how's going? This is Murtaza and welcome back on the channel. Today I'll be showing you something different, and you can see right now I have a tire with me. So this is a tire. I had my car tires changed, so I got 4 tires from my car. And you might have, if you're following me on Instagram, you might know that I have planted one tire planter, and I've shown you the update also on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure that you follow us, and I'll pop up the picture of what I'm talking about, the tire planter, right now in the video. Now this was a very big tire. I chopped off the half using a circular saw, and then what I did after cutting the saw, you might find very big this wires inside it. So first I just cut this thing with the circular saw, and then I used some hexa frame to cut the entire tire, and it came out very easily. It's not that really tough to cut a tire. It takes time, it needs patience, but you can easily do it if you want it. Now after cutting the tire into half, you must create a drainage hole. I have created my drainage hole using a spade bit, and this is very big, and I have created 2 other drainage hole over here and here, so that your water should not stay inside this for a long time. Any plants you keep it in anything, the water should be draining out. Now guys, let's get started with the planting of these tires. Okay guys, I have filled up my tire with the soil. It's a potting soil. It has coco peat, vermicompost and neem cake inside it, and I've used little bit of red soil also to compact. Like red soil can, what it can do is it can tighten the whole thing. What you must do is you must fill up your soil from this sides first, so it will automatically go down, and you need to compress the soil. The harder the soil inside around this, it will be nice, because it will be inside, because these things, when you water, the soil will go down. So what I'll do first, I'll plant something in the middle, and then I'll plant at the sides. So for the center, I'm using an ivy plant. This is called an English ivy, and I'll be planting in the middle, and on the sides I'll be planting this asparagus fern. This is not actually asparagus fern, but this is some kind of fern which they use it for decoration, floral decorations, and it grows wild. So what I want is, like, I want this whole thing to be filled up. It must look right. That's why I'm using an English ivy, because English ivy also creeps. It grows. It is good for hanging plants, for trailing plants. So I'm using English ivy in the middle and asparagus fern in the side. So guys, now let's get started, guys. So I'm done with planting up the whole planter. This is a asparagus fern, this is an English ivy, and this is again an asparagus fern. Now these plants will grow very fast, and they grow like they have a habit of trailing. Now next important thing about caring about these plants are, like, these are very low maintenance plants. What basically I use for this kind of planters are very low maintenance and very fast growing plants, so that they can cover up the whole thing. Now you can see that there's space over here and there's space over here, but it will fill up very fast. I'll be posting the updates on Instagram, so make sure that you follow us on Instagram. And now one more thing I must tell you: when you're putting plants inside this, you make sure that you tightly cover up the root balls of the plants, so that the roots are not exposed to sunlight. The tighter you, like, after planting, you just tighten it with your hands, so that so that your root ball is secured up with some soil around it, because this thing will not have any kind of problem because it has a reservoir over here. But this thing, the plants on this corners are like, they doesn't have any kind of a barrier. So just make sure that you give it a tight you compress the soil very tightly with your hands. And the next important step is watering. I'll be showing you that right now at the end of the video, and I hope you guys like this video. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel because I have more videos coming up for you very soon. And if you have any suggestions, anything which you want to learn from me, just tell me in the description in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.